What's cracking, my peeps? It's Chico, and today instead of playing a game or something, I'd like to take a personality test. Welcome to 16 personalities. I took this a long time ago. I believe I got INFP. Hold on, let me check the personality types. Yeah, INFP, right? Okay, so let's see here. Prospecting. Let's see. What is it? Okay, so we got IN, so we got mediator. Yes, I got INFP. So that's what I got. Okay. So this was me. I was introverted, intuitive, feeling, and prospecting. Now, let's take the test again and see. So, wait guys, I need my glasses. There's way too much reading for Chico today. Okay, you enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Nowadays, more so than usual. Than I used to, at least. These glasses are disgusting! Disgusting! You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas all the time. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas. Every plan I have is just a rough list of ideas. And there's that rare time that I can actually get stuff done when they're explicitly explained to me, even when it's myself explicitly explaining them. You often think about what you should have said. Still, yes. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. Absolutely. People can rarely upset you. Put it here, because my family, not so much. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. I cannot. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible. More so, yes. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Yes, not really. Actually, almost not at all. You are more of a detail. I look at the big picture first. The little details come naturally. So, I look at the big picture, and then I kind of just do it, and the details come as I continue going. So, I am definitely not. You are very affectionate with people you care about. Oh my god, yes. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Kinda, actually. Actually, more so than this one. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. That's not my fault. People keep bringing them back up. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. Yeah. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. When you look for a movie to watch, you spend ages browsing the catalog. Genius. You stay calm under a lot of pressure. On the inside, no. On the outside, most people can only tell that I'm stressed about something when I tense up. Other than that, I stay calm, I believe. So truthfully, I'd say I'm about this, because I'm leaving this one open because there's always those times when I freak out. I can't. but that doesn't happen as much as deep breaths, we're gonna be okay. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. My God, agree. I've been doing that since middle school. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. Yeah, it's awesome. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. No. Honestly, no. Almost not at all. One moment. My phone is freaking out. Let's see what is happening. Okay. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this now. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Haha, you're funny. So, I'm definitely dedicated to my goals. I'm focused on them, but I get sidetracked all the time. I've been much better about it. So, like, 4 years ago when I started this channel, it would have been way up here. But honestly, it's died down to the point where I can almost actually put it on agree, because I do get sidetracked. However, I still reach that goal. So let's do that. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Right about here, yeah. It used to be way more so. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people. Yes. Sorry that I'm not reading the whole question here. I just understand what it's trying to say. You usually lose interest. Boy, I'm the person that turns it into a philosophical discussion. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Alright, honestly, this would be way over here if I was still in middle school, because, guys, I was the biggest brat in middle school. I wanted attention all the time, and the only way I could get attention was to cry. Right now, I almost never let myself cry in front of others. I don't need people seeing that. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones. I would rather have, I like being alone in this room. It is nice. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. My goodness, yes. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. This one's gotta be straight smack dab in the middle, because actually, yeah, it's straight in the middle, because I use both my head and my heart. It's using logic, what I can do, or why I'm doing it and stuff, but also what I would rather do, I don't know. I was supposed to move out a while ago, and I'm still debating, because my heart actually is keeping me here, because of where my family is. But my head is saying, you need to relax, leave. So this one's straight in the middle. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. I study things that I can't see or touch or experience all the time. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Who knows? You often make decisions on a whim. Most of the time, yeah. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. A lot of the time, but not most of the time. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or the message of a song or movie. Yes. You always know exactly what you want. No. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. I rarely do? No, I almost always think about that. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Yes. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. I literally do an equal amount of both. Like, I think of what I'm gonna do now and what the possibility is in the future at the same time. I can't say it's amazing, but it's different than most people. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. When you start working on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Not really. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until. Really? Okay. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and starting up a conversation. Theoretically, yes, but I've never really done that. So, okay, 70% through. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. Why do you think I sleep most of the day? You look at yourself first and others come in second. No. Others are what influence me to look at myself. Sometimes I forget that I am a human being. Even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. Yep, your mood can change very quickly. Now, this is a strongly agree because I have complete control over my emotions. Though, like, I'm not really good at controlling things, like, at all times, so my emotions do come out sometimes, but I'm able to tuck them back in and act like nothing happened. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence and the meaning of life way too much. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. I do that actually a lot more lately, but still not a lot. Okay, almost done. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Yes? But that's because it meets everyone's expectations. You rarely dwell on your regrets. No. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway. Yeah, mostly. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. No. You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never had. Actually, yes. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous burst of energy than to... Yes, strongly agree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. See, guys, this is where I'm starting to contradict myself. My emotions control my thoughts, but I control the emotions, if that makes any sense. No, it doesn't. But I control the emotion that's coming out. I'm happy, but maybe I'm actually extremely sad, and I will portray that in a song or a painting or something like that. My creativity only comes out when I feel strongly about something, but I don't know how to express it. So, technically, my emotions actually do control my actions, but I control what's actually being shown. So I'm not going to put that there. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just I'm lagging. No. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Guys, I just graduated high school, and I am a network technician, twice certified, once through Cisco, twice through Microsoft. Technological advancement is it's my life right now. With the games I make, I have hardware kits over there for me to play around with. I am one of the people that will help with technological advancement. I'm thinking of doing a video where I pull apart these. This Joy-Con is broken, so I guess we'll see. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. Always. Excuse me. Yeesh. You still honor the commitments you have made even if you have a change of heart. Pretty much. You rarely feel insecure. No. Did I tell you that I was the video game club president and I was everyone agreed? I checked before, but everyone said that I was one of the best presidents of the video game club because I was so in touch with everyone. An introvert ran the club, guys. Of course, we all were introverts. We're video game nerds. Of course we're introverts. So, this is me. I am 65% introverted, 85% intuitive, 79% feeling, 56% prospecting, or prospecting, or whatever, and 69% turbulent. How confident abilities and decisions. Oh, so I'm not assertive. Of course I'm not judging. Yeah, of course I'm feeling. Okay, let's start reading. Nah. Alright, so I got INFP-T. I forgot if this is what I got. Okay. No, maybe. I do recall reading this when I was younger. Meteors Mary, no? William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare's Tom Hiddleston! I love Tom Hiddleston. Julia Roberts is cool. Johnny Depp, really? I didn't expect that one. Ooh, Lord of the Rings, Arwen. Yes. Oh, Anne from Anne from Gables, yes! Alright, so I got some pretty cool Bones. I remember that show. I just forgot all the characters and everyone in it. Sorry, guys. Oh god, Parenthood. Not only destructive. Okay, cool. Why do I care? Friendships. Let's see if this is accurate. The true friends of people with the mediator personality type tend to be few and far between. But those that make the cut are often friends for life. Yeah, I can tell you that I have a ton of friends. But with all those friends, there's always the one person that I hang out with the most out of all of them. Like, I enjoy being around them. There's different groups, and I like to think of a certain individual as, like, I guess the leader of the group, and there's only like 7 groups. So technically there's 7 people that are important enough in my life that I will text them about something, or call them, or meet with them, and then they can bring whoever they want. Okay. The challenge is the many dualities that this type harbors when it comes to being sociable. Mediators crave the depth of mutual human understanding, but tire easily in social situations. They are excellent at reading into others' feelings and motivations, but are often unwilling to provide others the same insight into themselves. It's as though mediators like the idea of human contact, but not the reality of social contact. Yep, that sounds about right. I have to say though, I am absolutely baffled that Tom Hiddleston, he is literally one of my favorite actors. Tom Hiddleston is great. He's the guy that I aspire to be like, and I guess I'm already a little like him. Well, now you guys know what my personality type is. Let me know yours. Take this test. I made it go on a little longer with the explaining, but honestly, it wasn't nearly as long as I thought it was. Anyway, guys, like, dislike, I don't mind. Subscribe if you liked it, and comment down below. Give me any hate comments, like comments, love comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!